Hello besties, welcome to another exciting, informative and fun episode on So This Happened. As you already know, this is where we bring back some of the stories that trended recently. Well, either you missed it or you are just here for the extra gist, I got you. My name is Moyolua Olatide. I am a chosen. Who are you? Alright guys, moving on to the first story on my list. Now, this gist is straight out of a romantic drama series. What should I call it? Korean or Nollywood movie? Well, we've got the footballer Ighalo and his ex-wife Sonia at the center of it all. You know when two people say they are done, but keep dragging each other like they are still in some complicated love tango? Well, that is what is going on here because I really don't know how best to explain this. So just 2 weeks ago, Sonia was online showering praises on Odion. She mentioned how he had bought a kilishi when she actually asked for it around 1 p.m. Like the man was just so thoughtful. She even gave a shout out to single ladies telling them to look for a man who loves his kids and will still do things for them even after a breakup. Basically, she was giving him his flowers for being the best dad. Fast forward to just a few days ago and boom, Sonia came online and this time she started dragging him through a series of Instagram posts, talking about alleged infidelities and even rumors about him getting someone else pregnant. It was a whole mess, trust me, and she wasn't holding back at all. She said everything she had to say. And of course, Ighalo didn't stay quiet. He clapped back, asking her to rest from all the lies. He even went as far as saying she was obsessed with him, joking that if he were her, he'd be obsessed with himself too. And just when we thought the drama was over, Sonia came back online again. This time, she came out to say that she's actually sorry and she is going to support him emotionally and spiritually. Now, wow, it's giving we are over, but not really over. What do you guys think? Now on to the second story on my list. Well, things are definitely not looking smooth for Cubana Chief Priest right now. I mean, just last week, food critic Opeyemi Famaki dragged his restaurant online, accusing them of warming burgers instead of serving them fresh. And before that drama even cooled down, boom, Lagos State government steps in and shuts down his lounge. So here's what went down. The Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency, LASEPA, swung into action on Sunday, shutting down Donald's Lounge in Lekki Phase 1, which is owned by Cubana Chief Priest. Although it has been reopened, the lounge was closed because of excessive noise pollution, and apparently the complaints from residents and nearby businesses had been piling up for a while. The Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, was the one who gave this shutdown order. He made it clear that the government had to step in for the sake of public health. And Dr. Babajide Ajayi, LASEPA's general manager, echoed the same message, saying that they are serious about cracking down on any environmental pollution, including noise. As if that was not enough drama for Cubana Chief Priest, there has been another drama brewing. A woman recently posted pictures of her baby, and let's just say the little one has a striking resemblance to Cubana. She's claiming he is the father, and it's already causing a lot of buzz online. Talk about back-to-back bass buzz. Hey, this one is actually just developing, and fingers crossed, we hope to see where all of this is taking us to. As we are about to wrap up the show today, this one here is a tragic story that has left many in shock. Nigerian Afrobeat singer Patoranking has reportedly lost his younger sister Chioma and her husband George to the cold ends of death. The police command in Ebonyi has confirmed the heartbreaking news about the explosion that claimed the lives of Mr. and Mrs. George Onuabuchi in Abakaliki, the state capital. Now, there were initial reports flying around that the explosion was caused by an inverter battery, but authorities have cleared that up. They said the unfortunate incident was due to a gas cylinder explosion. Now, the Deputy Superintendent of Police, Joshua Okandu, shared with News Agency of Nigeria that the explosion happened back on August 25. Residents never heard it and rushed to the scene, calling the police, but by the time they got there, the couple had already been taken to the hospital. Sadly, neither of them survived, Mrs. Chioma passed away in August and her husband followed in September. The couple, who were young and just starting their family, left behind a 3-year-old son. This is such a tough time for their loved ones, and they are simply asking for privacy as they process this tragedy. May the souls of the departed rest in perfect peace. Just before I say my goodbye, please remember to stay safe and free from trouble. And just in case you land yourself in one, fear not, as the training brothers would say, because you are a chosen. My name is Moyoluwa Olajide. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms, and I will see you in the next video.